everyone. Today in this video we will be discussing a chapter from your new Radiant Reader book, which is a part of your English literature syllabus. The name of the chapter is The Boy and the Apple Tree. So as we discussed in class, chapter 1 and 2 are two parts of the same chapter. Therefore, I have combined the exercises of both the chapters in one video only. Before we start, let me read out a few points to you. Number 1, you can use any 4-line copy or single line copy for your classwork. Any copy. You are store-bought or bought from school, you can use it. Write the number and the name of the chapter before starting the exercise. This is a must. Always mention the name and the number of the chapter that you are writing. Number 3, write down the questions in a good handwriting in your classwork copy. Please remember, try to keep your handwriting as neat as possible. This is the first time you will be using pen, so I suggest that you practice a lot of handwriting at home using a pen. Number 4, you can use blue gel pen to write all your classwork. Number 5, you can also use a black gel pen for headings and questions. This is optional. You don't have to use a black gel pen if you don't want to, but if you wish to use it, so you have to use it in headings or in the questions, not the entire classwork. I already mentioned to you why I don't want you to use it. A lot of black ink often looks very messy. So for that reason, we will prefer blue gel pen. So let's move on to the questions. We will start with answer the following questions. Now the questions that I have taken are taken from pages 12, 13 and 16. Question number 1. How did Baloo spend his time with his friend the apple tree? So this is right in the beginning of the chapter where we read that Baloo spent his time with his friend the apple tree by playing near the tree and sitting on its branches. Full stop. So you will notice that I have used some commas in the between. So please, when you are memorizing them, also memorize where you have to put the correct punctuation marks and use them in the answers. Question number 2. Why was the tree unhappy when Baloo stopped going to him? The tree was unhappy when Baloo stopped going to him because it missed Baloo and felt lonely without him. So the tree, just like any human, missed his friend when he did not go to meet it. Let's move on to the next question. Why did Baloo need money and how did he get it? So in your chapter, it is written that Baloo was unhappy and he wanted money. It is also written that Baloo was a grown man. That means he had grown up and he did not have money for his day-to-day needs. For that reason, he needed money. So our answer will be Baloo needed money because he had grown up and did not have enough money for his day-to-day needs. And how did he get it? He got it by selling the apples from the apple tree. So that is how he got the money that he needed. Next question. Did Baloo succeed in building his home? How? So we already know the answer. Yes, Baloo succeeded in building his home. How? He built it by using the branches of the apple tree. Let's move on to the next question. Why did Baloo want a boat? So this is a question from the second chapter. Baloo wanted a boat to sail away and try his luck across the seas, to try to get a job there and have a better life. Number 6. What was the last thing that the tree offered to his friend? So we know that at last the tree had nothing left with it other than its stump. So the answer will be the last thing the tree offered to his friend was its stump to sit and rest. So with this we come to the end of the question answers. As you can see, I have given you only selected question answers and we will be doing the same in all the other chapters also. We will only be doing some few selected question answers. Now we will move on to the next question. Give opposites of the following. Word number 1 is plenty. The opposite is less. 2. Increase, decrease. Happy, sad. Rapidly means fast, opposite slowly. Now, opposite then or later. In In the next class, we will discuss another new chapter, and in the same way, I will be giving you the exercises in the form of a video. So thank you. That's all for today.